anyone else a little nervous about how small this box is? This is the latest mystery box from Colourpop. I'm used to their boxes being at least twice this size. So I'm a little nervous right now because I'm like, did we really get 9 full-size products? Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. We do lots of unboxings over here, so if you love mystery boxes, subscription boxes, advent calendars, hit that subscribe button down below because that is what I do. We are taking a look at this mystery box from Colourpop today. Now, as of the timing of this video, when I'm sitting down to film this, it is still in stock and you guys can still order this. So I will post a link down below. This box retails for $49 to purchase and it's advertised as having 9 full-size products inside of this box. Now, it's advertised as like the summer mystery box, so I'm assuming we would have summer vibes in here is kind of my thought process. But the small box is throwing me for a loop because I'm like, are these gonna be like all one thing? Are they all lippies? Are they all, you know, one product? I don't know, but I am really nervous now. The only other thing that kind of made me nervous about this box is the estimated value for the entire box for all of its contents is only $90. So you're spending $49 to get $90. Yes, you're still saving some money, but it's not the highest valued box that Colourpop has done. It's actually very low for them. I don't know, I'm just very nervous about this. Oh, those are all sticks. Oh my gosh. We really did get all lip things, didn't we? So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit of nervous laughter mixed in there. Well, there is a blush, so it's not all lip products. This first item is their Weightless Liquid Blush, and it is a full-size product. The shade is Angel Face. So it's a beautiful bright pink, perfect if you are cool toned. I will definitely try this one out because I am cool toned. I love the shade. Liquid blushes tend to go a long ways. So this is what it looks like, but there's quite a bit of product in here that you don't need a lot. You can blend it out. It gives you this really smooth, flawless look. So I like these because one bottle lasts a really long time. One dab is all I'm gonna do here for a quick swatch. It is cute packaging. It kind of reminds me of Rare Beauty's packaging with the tube, you know what I mean? Really soft pigment, and look at that. That's one dot is all we did, and you can already see how well that is blending, and it's very pigmented. So you do not need a lot of this. I mean, it's covering my entire hand, and I'm still blending. Now, if you wanted it to be more pigmented, obviously you wouldn't have to blend it out so much. It's a beautiful shade. I'm just trying to show you how powerful this is, that you don't need a lot of this product when you're applying it on your face. Can you tell though I'm cool toned? Look at those veins, totally blue, like not a lick of red in there. There's also a liquid highlighter in here. Okay, I can work with this. So this is going to be a beautiful golden shade, kind of got that summer vibe. The shade name is Immediately Yes, and it's described as being a dewy liquid highlight. So it should have just that kind of soft glow. Full-size product again, and actually it's the same packaging as the blush. That's different. Sometimes they'll do different packaging, you know, for different products, but this is the same tube and everything. I'm sure it's more cost efficient that way. So we're gonna do the same thing with the liquid highlight. Where should I put this at? We're gonna do one dot right down here. I can already tell you it's not gonna be as pigmented as the blush is, but we'll see how far that one dot will go. So we're gonna go ahead and spread that out here. And that really blends in. Oh my gosh. It's like the same shade as my skin. So it's very pretty, but on my skin, it really blends in. And it's probably just because I do have a little bit of a tan right now. Let me add a little bit more up here. I'm just gonna paint all over my hand today, you guys. So I went ahead and added it over here on the side of my hand. Let's see if maybe that is a bit brighter. Yeah, looks like you can layer it, but still, it really blends into my skin. So I don't know, I may not be the best person to swatch this. So it's all right here, very creamy and very soft, and it does blend out. But as far as the highlight even goes, it's very subtle. I mean, honestly, you don't see it a whole lot. I have a whole patch here, and I guess in the camera, I'm like, I don't really see it. In the direct sunlight, yes, I do see a little bit of shimmer there, but personally, I would rather just use a highlighter that's a bit more beaming. It looks better in the bottle than it does on me. All right, let's clean this up now that I have an entire hand full of makeup. Next up, we have a product from their Luxe line. This is their lip oil. So it is full size again, and the shade is Dewdrop, which I think just means that it's clear. Well, it looks clear to me, so this is what the packaging looks like. And then it is just a clear lip oil. So this is what your applicator will look like here. This one will give you a very soft, comfortable lip. I will say it is not sticky at all, and it's very smooth to apply. Now that you can absolutely see where I applied it at. See what I mean? The highlighter did not do that. But this one is a very comfortable lippy. I feel like you could put this on all day long and it would just feel great this summer. There is a glossy lip in here. So this is a liquid product again, and it's part of their Ultra line. The shade name is Major Throwback. So it's very neutral, but it is a full-size product, so at least they are giving us those full-size bottles. This is what the packaging will look like. Very simple. Colourpop, you know, they have cute items, but they never go overboard with their packaging or anything like that. This is the ultra glossy lip version. And I will say, it is not sticky. It is very comfortable. There are a few lip glosses out there that I'm like, okay, this is 100% not sticky, but Colourpop is one of them. So it goes down really well. You get that great shine on there. You can see the shine is a little bit brighter than the oil as well, but it does have that pigment attached to it. So it's very neutral. I mean, I feel like you can rock it. Additionally, we have a plumping glossy lip oil. So this one just has that plumping effect. The shade name is Baby Panda. I read it and then I looked away and I'm like, wait a second, did I read that correctly? And I had to look again, like it is actually Baby Panda. I wonder why this is called Baby Panda. Like in my mind, pandas would be black and white, right? Like, I don't know, it's kind of bizarre. So this one will still be really glossy, but it is going to have that plumping effect. Now, oh, okay. Now it's also a little globby, like it kind of streaks out a little bit when you pull it out. I'll do a quick swatch with it, but because it's plumping, I don't want to get a red welt, so I will take it off right after this. But this is what it will look like for that one. Now that I feel like it's definitely shiny, but I feel like it's a bit more sticky. The other two were not sticky at all. This definitely has a little bit of that sticky feel to it, but I do know some people like that. So if you do like stickiness, this is one I can recommend. And so far for summer vibes, I mean, I think they're all cute, you know. It's not as summer as I was thinking, but you know, pinks, nudes, they work. Oh, we got a mascara in here. Okay, Level Up Mascara. The shade is black. Man, they have really tiny tubes. Look at this. This is no bigger than like the lip liners are. So let me go ahead and open this up and we'll take a look at their mascara. But I'm just kind of surprised at how small it is. So this is the packaging. And then this is what your wand will look like. Kind of tilted there just a little bit, isn't it? This looks really basic. To be honest with you guys, I don't know. I've just seen a lot of mascaras and a lot of different wands. This seems very basic, like intro level for mascara. I think it would work if you're just getting into makeup, but once you are working with makeup, you know what you need. Like sometimes you know you need volume or you need length, or maybe you need them to curl or lift or something like that. This doesn't look like, I know it says it's a lengthening mascara, but even the wand is very basic that I don't know if it's gonna give you like great results. If you really wanted to have great length, you could probably find a better formula out there. So this just seems, it just seems entry level to me, I guess. Product number 7 is a strawberry lip balm. Ooh, now I hope this smells like strawberries. I do love a good lip balm and I love strawberries. So this might be one I really like. This is what our packaging looks like. Now see, that is cute. when you compare this to like the mascara, that's just this very basic packaging all the way around. And then you get this and you've got the little strawberries on here. I mean, that's adorable. So here's what our lip balm will look like. It actually has an angle to it, which is kind of cool. It did sweat a little bit. I can see some of the oils kind of came to the surface. Not a big deal. It's hot out. I get it. But as far as the scent goes, it's strawberry, but it's very subtle. It is further down. I think maybe some of those scent oils on the top maybe have escaped already. But as I open up the tube, you can smell it a lot more so down in there. So maybe the top layer is just not as strong, but it does smell really good. It smells like fresh strawberry. And that's summer. I think watermelon would have been a little more appropriate, but I'll still take it. Product number 8 will be their BFF Liquid Liner. The shade is Numero Uno, and it is a felt tip. So I'm guessing this is just their black eyeliner. I mean, unless it does something different here. Maybe it is going to be like a duochrome or something, but it looks like it's just a black liner. Oh yeah, that's definitely just black. So it is a felt tip, which is really nice if you want to draw on some wings or any line work. I do like how fine it is as well, but this one is just going to be your traditional eyeliner. You can use it all the time, which is kind of nice. And last up for today, I actually use this palette. I used this palette today for this eyeshadow look. So this is Just My Luck. They did go in, Colourpop has rebranded and redone their palettes. So it's the same shades that they had before and same formulas, but they've repackaged them. And I feel like the new packaging on these, it's a little bit cheaper probably for them to get, but even like feel, they've gotten rid of like the tops, like mine has a mirror built into it and everything. Now they went with this acrylic case over top of it. So it kind of gives me like drugstore vibes now. It used to be Colourpop had some really nice palettes, but one thing that I do like is they improved the pan sizes. So the pans themselves are a little bit larger, they're a little bit wider, and I feel like there's a little bit more product in the pan as well. So it's kind of a give and take. The packaging changed, but you did get more product. So this is the eyeshadow palette called Just My Luck. This palette is really nice if you want to do a green eyeshadow look. I used this one down here in the corner and a little bit of this, and then also this one up here. So this one is going to be more towards that inner corner, and then I gradually got darker towards the outside. So I kind of used all three of those to fade it out to that edge. And then this bright one here in the center is what I use over top as my shimmer. So I did incorporate a couple other greens from some other palettes just to finish out the look, but I do always love this palette because the greens are very nice to work with. So I do like it a lot. But I do have this palette already, so it wasn't anything new for me. So that is everything inside of the summer mystery box from Colourpop. Comment down below, you guys, let me know, what did you think of this collection? So I can confirm a few things. If you want to buy this box, yes, you are going to get full-size products. Yes, there are 9 items in here. And yes, I do feel like I got my money's worth. I feel like $49 for this is applicable, right? I do feel like it's a little boring, if you will. It's not very summer oriented, so I feel like that's more of just like a name and not necessarily like a description for the products. But getting a black mascara, a black eyeliner, you know what I mean? Like they're all very play it safe. A clear lip oil that we have in there. I think all of the shades are very wearable though, so that is a win that everybody could wear these products and you're not getting anything too crazy. But it doesn't really feel, I guess I was thinking in my head for summer that we were gonna get more like neon and pops of color and just really bright. And we got a couple of those like with the blush, but then the highlighter's a little invisible. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, it's just eh. I feel like this box, if you already have a lot of products, a lot of makeup at home, you can skip this one. You see what I'm getting at here? Is it bad? No. Is it worth your money? Yes. But if you don't need it, you can probably just skip this one. I can find you better mystery boxes that have a really good value and that are way more worth it. So yes, if you guys want to check it out, I will have a link down below. But like I said, don't feel like you have to get this one for sure. Don't get FOMO over it. I don't think FOMO is worth it on this box. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day. And I will see all of you in my next unboxing video. Bye.